Hey everybody, what is going on? It is your man DJ TAMIK from TAMIK Entertainment, also known as Terrell on TNT Raleigh Conversations. We are going to be doing an unboxing of some new equipment. We're actually going to drop it on both channels so that you guys can see what the next level that we're going to be taking these conversations and vlogs and everything to. So with that, make sure that you like the page, subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is free. Hit that bell notification so that you are alerted to all of the new content that we drop. All right, let's get into it, shall we? So we got this lovely piece of equipment sent to us, and we are going to jump right in and see if we like it, because if we don't, y'all know it's going back, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and get in it. I'll tell you now, this thing got some weight to it. It was unexpected amount of weight. I need to read the descriptions a little bit better. But all right, let's put that off to the side. So this is our, I'll hold it up here. This is our professional podcast equipment bundle. So in this, we actually have, it says suitable for small recording studios, professional recording. It gives us a controller. It gives us 2 mics. It gives us 2 dust covers. And I believe 2 headsets too, to be able to plug in and listen to. Nice packaging. They got this thing sealed up pretty good. So you will definitely need small knife or at least something to be able to get into this bad boy, preferably without hurting yourselves. We don't want any ER visits or anything like that. So I'm gonna try to be as gentle with this as I possibly can. So upon opening up the box, I'm going to show you here. Just gonna grab it and lift it up. Y'all see everything is packed in there nice and neat. So like I said before, we have 2 headsets. So they gave us 2 headsets in the bag, which is pretty cool. These are 3.5 headset jacks. So the standard headset jacks that you would use on like your computers or your tablets, any of the old school tablets, stuff like that. So these headsets are going to work. Now, obviously, if you have other headsets, a gaming headset, podcast headset, stuff like that, those will work as well. It does give you the layout of where everything needs to be plugged in, which is always a good thing, because sometimes, hey, we get a little confused. We got all these different ports and all of this good stuff. So, like I said, gives us some dust covers. So these go right in front of the microphones. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what these do, these help with sound quality. So you hear me speaking now, but if I were to take the microphone and put it behind here, then you're going to get a little bit of sound difference on that. I haven't changed the tone of my voice or anything like that. Plus, it also helps with background noise. Unfortunately, I have to say it, sometimes people spit when they talk, and you may not necessarily want a lot of spit moisture on your microphone. So this gives you that blocking ability. We're gonna go ahead and put those off to the side. So let's see here. We have 2 microphone cushion heads, which again, similar aspect to the wind covers, things like that. So if you're outside, helps with the noise, helps with the wind. So that won't be in your recording. So it does give you 2 3.5-inch to 3.5-inch ports. It also gives you a USB-C to USB power adapter. I think this is actually for the power. So when you connect it to your computer, laptop, if you have an adapter that will work on your phone, GoPro, a Nikon, Canon, SLR camera type of thing. Any rig that you basically have, there's adapters now that you can use for these, and you can connect them to whatever device you want to use it for. So 2 condenser mics. Now, what's really cool about these is that I noticed that they actually have a XLR connection on there, which is awesome because you're going to get the best sound quality with that. So instead of using how some of the older ones do, they use a connection similar to like your printer cable to your computer. That type of connection. Those older ones have that. So this now is going to give us a much better connection quality. Looks like here we actually have the holding mount for the microphones, which are awesome. So nice. These are actually lightweight. Looks very good. Good construction on that. Looks like it has bands, which, hey, you're holding up a microphone. So you want to be able to obviously adjust it. So it does give you that pivoting head, and it does give you a tightening so that once you have the microphone in position, you can lock it down for each individual. And like I said, this setup, this rig is set up for 2 people. Obviously with TNT Riley Conversations, it's me and wifey. So this is going to work. And then we also have an additional single mic so that if we have a third person there, we can then bring that sound quality to you as well. What is this? Okay, now this is smaller than I thought it was, but this is the control board. And as you can see, it has all of your connections and everything in the back. And what I'll do is, in post edit, I'll actually put this in the video as well, so you can see what the inputs and everything do on here. But we're going to go through them. So we have our USB-C, line 1, live 2, and a company. So if you want to put in, if you have a soundboard, you want to put in some music, you can do that as well. Your monitor. So if you have, let's say you have a someone actually on the other side of the camera who's actually monitoring everything, they can actually adjust the sound quality and everything like that too. So you have your headset, and then your condenser mic 1, condenser mic 2. Looks like on the front here, we actually have a mic control, echo control, treble, bass, your accompaniment, your record, and your monitor volumes. And it looks like you have echo. Now on the board itself, you have cheer, din, kiss, gunshot, yell, laughter, song, awesome, dinging. You can mute, you can do voiceovers. Looks like static or whatever. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun annoying my wife, I'm sure, playing around with these sound things. What we're gonna do first though is we're gonna test it out. Obviously, I'm gonna set it all up, test it out, and then I'll show you all what it actually does. So user manual. So that may be a video too. Once I actually get used to using it, I'll drop back in and actually show you how to actually use everything. But right now, we're just going to do the unboxing. Gives you a manual for your actual soundboard. Now, I'm curious as to what is, wow, underneath this thing. Okay. So, very unique. XLR female to 3.5-inch male. It looks like it gives you a nice long cord so that you can set, again, if you have someone who's running your sound, they can actually listen to it and adjust the microphones and everything like that accordingly. Looks like it has, yep, the mounting arm, which is really cool, so that you can actually mount this to a table, a desk, anything like that. You can have on one side, you can have your microphone, and then on the other side, obviously, it can be mounted to your table. You can adjust and pivot and put everything where it's comfortable. So obviously your microphone holder is going to go on here. You can turn it, directionalize it. You can keep it in the shot if you want, or you can take it out of the shot, lift the head of it up, and then just see the microphone. So it's really going to be more comfortable as for how you want to be able to set up your setup. Also, it's going to give you the clamp that actually connects to the arm. And this is a C clamp. So if you're familiar with, grandpa's old tools, you have the C clamp, adjust it down, put it on your table, pole, whatever, clamp it back down, set it up. Your mount is going to go into here, and then you have a tightening screw here to keep that in place as well. So far, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really, really anxious to kind of see what the sound quality is on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to get everything set up, and then I'm going to bring you guys back in so you can see it set up, and let's see if we hear any difference. Actually, you know what? That may have to be another video because I need to make sure I have a cable, so we're going to try it. I'm going to run it from the soundboard directly into the phone, and we're going to see what that does. All right. So for now, we will check you guys later. All right, guys. So we are back. We are back, and you are now hearing the sound quality of this actual rig. Now, right now, I only have one mic set up. Obviously, I have the headsets in. One thing I can say is the cord that they gave for this headset has got to be the longest in-earbud ones that I've seen. So you know me, if anybody knows me, y'all know they're going to be wireless here in a little bit, so that we'll be able to move around and do a whole bunch of things. But so far, so good. I had to turn down the echo because if I have the echo turned on, I could really, really make some Halloween sounds. So this is really going to be, I think, a game changer for us. Obviously, I'm going to go through, mess with the EQ, kind of get it the set for us, the treble, the bass, all of that good stuff. But so far, so good. Like I said, arm rig is set up. So I have a monitor off to the side so I can actually see what we're actually recording. So if you've ever seen us and I kind of look to the side, I'm actually looking at the monitor to make sure that it's all framed out and all of that good stuff. All the behind the scenes stuff that people don't really ever talk about. But so far I like it. Like I said, the headset, the microphone, you can adjust. So, if you wanted to bring it closer to you for a fuller sound, which again, something that we're going to have to play with having both of us here. Obviously I don't want any cross feeding going on, things like that. So one of the things that I tested out is the range of the microphone. So I actually had my grandson stand off to the side and count, and you could still hear it in here. So that adjustment really is going to be a way to tweak. We may have to sit further apart, so that I'm not angled in her mic, she's not angled in mine. But again, that's going to be a learning curve on that. A lot of testing, but so far, so good. I will actually put it, this particular one that we got, I'll put it in the description so that you can see. And so I did have a question because it gave us a power cable to go from the USB-C to, if you're hooking it into a computer with a regular USB. Now, obviously for us, we're recording on one of our phones. So I have a C-to-C cable. So I utilize that, powered up the board nicely. And obviously we're getting the sound through the USB connection into the video. So far, as they say in the casino world, ace is in my book. So we're going to test. We're really going to put this thing through the workout. You know, XLR cable plugged in, good quality. So, hey guys, I'm DJ TAMIK, also known as Terrell from TNT Rally Conversations. This has been our unboxing and mini review. You'll see when we do our main drop, we're going to have it set up. We're going to have it tweaked, and we're going to go. This is going to take us to that next level. So, hey guys, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the page, hit that bell notification so you are alerted when we drop in new content each week. All right, guys, we will see you guys later. You guys have a good one.